Hello, dancers. Welcome to your hour-long breathe and balance flow. This is day 30 of our month of mobility. This is the grand finale, my friends, and I could not be more proud of you. You did it. You made it the whole month of classes, and I really hope that you can just bring in an intention of celebrating yourself and celebrating your body and all that you can do, feeling this sense of pride and deeper trust within yourself that you are capable of anything that you set your mind to, that you can set a goal for yourself and finish it. You can give yourself the love language of time and space, consistency, and loving discipline to show up on your mat, and that is such a huge win. So in this class, we're really going to be bringing all of the strength, flexibility, body awareness, and mobility that we've been working on full circle for some really fun and challenging poses and flows to leave you feeling grounded and amazing. Okay, go ahead and join me here in a comfortable seated position. We're going to start with some breath and some embodied awareness to just fully arrive in our body and make sure that we're fully present and really enjoy this practice that is just going to be the culmination of everything we've been working on. And I really truly want this to feel like a celebration, this dance between your breath and your body, and celebrating all the work we put in, but more importantly, celebrating the relationship, the bond that I hope this has built with your body, to have this consistent place to show up and tune in and move and stretch and push your limits and communicate with your body. I really do hope that you feel more at home in your body and more deeply connected. So this is where we are beginning. This is the foundation of our practice. In this seat here, letting your hands rest on your knees, palms facing up. In this position of openness, open palms, open heart. Go ahead and really sink your weight into your sits bones, like truly settle and feel this anchoring through your pelvis down towards the floor. Tracing the outline of your legs, connecting with all the places where your legs are touching the floor. Inviting all of the muscles in your legs, your glutes, your hips to soften and truly drop to the floor, nice and heavy. Imagine that you have roots. These cords, these roots of light from your pelvis and your legs starting to weave down into the earth like roots of a tree. Weaving down into the earth to receive that nourishment, that support, that fertility of the soil. Truly imagine yourself as a tree. Rooting down, steady, grounded, trusting of yourself and your body. Just like a tree, even though there might be some days where there's crazy wind, there's crazy weather, you are still rooted, steadfast, able to bend without breaking, staying rooted right where you are. And that's the truth, that no matter what's happening in our life, we can always root back and find a place of safety and peace within our own body, within our own breath. And from the hips, feeling the spine lengthening upwards Effortlessly floating up towards the sky, up through the crown of the head, finding this buoyancy, this lightness through the heart. Relaxing the muscles of the face, dropping the shoulders down away from the ears. Like the rest of a tree, reaching those leaves out, maybe reaching some blossoms out to receive light, to receive energy from the cosmos, from the stars in our whole galaxy, not just the sun. Holding two truths in one body, that you are rooted here. This body is your home, and you are also part of it all. Came from the stars, you are still connected to the greater world around you. Everything outside of yourself as well. This truth that you are a single drop in the ocean, you're a single wave, and you're also the whole ocean. An individual expression of the whole. Breathing that truth gently into your belly, into your diaphragm, expanding out and down towards those roots. Letting go of any tension that might be in the muscles of your face and your shoulders. Letting go with a few deep cleansing breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. On this next inhale, reach your arms up overhead, stretching them up. Think about gathering in that light and drawing it down to your heart. And running those hands down your legs, connecting with your roots. And again, sweeping up. Drawing down to the heart, and from the heart, just gently pressing down your torso, down your legs. And again, inhale. Uniting the palms, feeling that warmth between your hands. Down to the heart, pressing the hands to the heart. And gently tracing your hands down the legs. Good, remember to inhale, tracing the hands back up the legs, up to your heart, up to your neck, and then back down. So I want you to make this your own, follow your body's intuition. We're just connecting in, like truly helping our brain find our body, tracing the outline of our vessel. Giving yourself just some gentle touch and truly letting this be like a love letter to your body, just saying thank you, I appreciate you, appreciate everything. Appreciating that you're healthy, that you can move. I think one of the greatest things that I've gotten from having gone through a horrible injury and thinking that I lost my ability to move and dance forever at one point in my life is that now I never take my body for granted when it's feeling good and mobile and free. So just really like, even if there are parts of your body that are feeling sore or maybe you're not as flexible as you want to be, who cares? You are here and you're healthy, and that is such a blessing. movement exploration, I want you to close your eyes here and use your sense of awareness touching your mat, kind of using that as your boundary to stay within, and closing your eyes and start to just stretch and flow and wiggle and breathe in any way that feels good. Handing the reins over to your body, trusting that she knows exactly how to move your energy, trusting in the wisdom of your body. Start to awaken and stretch so you can move out of that seated position and start to just explore movement. Starting to awaken, and I want you to connect with your breath here. Really see if you can make all of your movement this dance between your body and the breath. Like the breath initiates movement. Whatever movement your body does, it's just the ripple effect of that breath, that prana moving through your body. Here to truly just stretch and awaken so you can get up, you can stay down on the floor. There's no right or wrong, just starting to awaken and stretch, get your blood flowing, move through any stagnant energy, any stiffness. What it looks like, just connect with what it feels like and give your body full permission to release anything that it is ready to let go of, whether that's just some tension or some stress or a looping thought that's keeping you stuck. Just it's your time to let it go, fully arrive, present on your mat, in your body. Keeping the eyes closed and noticing how that changes your awareness of your other senses. The sensations of the stretch, feeling of your body moving through space. You feel the texture of the clothing on your body, the temperature of the air around you. Beautiful, all right, we've got about 10 more seconds. Just enjoy free flowing expression. And when you're ready, go ahead and join me in a downward facing dog. Just walking it out, bending one knee at a time. I'm bringing in this little sway of my hips here. Relaxing through the back of your neck. And let's do a little shake of our fascia here. So I'm just bouncing my heels just a little bit here. Let your glutes, let your hamstrings relax. Just let all that fascia, all that soft tissue through the back of your legs. Just shake here. It's like a little down dog twerk. For 5, 4, 3, shake it all up. 2, 1. All right, let's ripple forwards to a plank, rolling through that spine, unfurling into that flat back. Plugging through the fingertips, we'll bring these to a hover as we send the hips back. And then lower the heels to the floor, back to our down dog. Rolling through the circle a few times. Back and up. Forwards. Feeling your core engaged to support this smooth, fluid transition. Good. All right, go ahead and sweep the left leg up to the sky. Big stretch here, and then we're gonna bend that knee to start to draw that big circle. Open the hips, drawing it forwards, towards your armpit, up to the side, back, kicking it back. Really big circle here. Good, now as we open it up to the side, we're gonna open our hips and extend it here. So instead of like a normal down dog split where we're more parallel, I want you to open the hips, rotate, external rotation through both the legs, and I'm kind of twisting to look under my left shoulder here, under my left armpit. Breathing here. Good, all right, I'm gonna bend that knee. So rotating to your knees, still trying to point up towards the ceiling. And we're just gonna bend and straighten. For 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Returning back to our regular down dog. 2 step forwards for a nice long lunge. Reaching the arms up overhead, taking our high lunge here, squaring off the hips, slight tug of the pelvis, energy sending out through this back leg. Drop the hips, and drop the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes. And we're gonna bring in this scoop here. So I want you to drop a little bit lower, scooping, reaching forward, and up. And then pressing the palms down, grounding down. Think about those roots. Scooping up. Exhale, press. Like you're pressing through some resistance. Last time, scoop. And drop. This time dropping that back knee all the way to the floor. Bringing the hands to the thighs. And we're gonna snake the spine. So pressing back. Dropping chin to chest, rounding forward. Inhale, arch. Try to make this as smooth and fluid as you can. Good, now dropping your hands to the inside of the left leg here. And we're just gonna circle these hips for a moment. Just getting a little deeper into this stretch. All right, let's take some circling arms. I'm gonna get low as I reach this left arm forwards, like really dropping low, reaching, and then squeeze the left glute to press yourself up. So you see I'm moving in and out of this depth to come up and reach all the way back, big twist. Moving with the breath, we inhale forwards. Up, exhale, twist back. Last one. Beautiful. Let's just take a flow back and forth from our half split, bending low, rippling back to our lunge. And press back. Rippling forwards. Good, tuck the back toes. We're gonna straighten both legs now as we press back, coming to a pyramid pose. Check in for a moment, see if you can square off your hips just a bit. Stretching forwards over that leg. Take a deep breath here. Good, now I want you to turn out your back foot. So your toes are facing sideways, hands are still forwards, framing this front foot. We're gonna bend into that back leg, really turning it out, pushing the knee out here. Stretching here. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. And bend. and straighten, returning back to our regular pyramid. And then turning out the front foot now to drop into our horizon lunge, looking back. So I'm really twisted here. My left leg toes are pointing back, reaching back, and we're gonna press up. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Really bending to that side and down. Good, now from here, I'm gonna lower down onto my right elbows and take this left leg and just stretch it up to the side here. A little side stretch. Straightening the bottom leg too, just pull that leg in. Recenter on your breath. And then let's do just a few leg waves. Roll, extend, and down. Draw it up, extend, down. Draw it up. And this time, like, bring it down. I'm gonna kick it back to roll onto my belly here. Okay, so try to make this big sweeping motion here. Swoop it back as I dive and roll here onto my belly, okay? So from here, keeping that leg bent, we're just gonna press up for this cobra variation. And down. Good, reaching this left hand back for the foot here to press up. An important variation here, I'm grabbing the outside of the foot. So I know normally we reach for the inner arch. This time I'm actually kind of rolling my shoulder in and grabbing for the outer edge. Push it up and come on down. Keep this leg bent. As you tuck the toes, we're gonna plant the hands, push, lifting up, and then lift the hips and send that left leg up and back. For a down dog split before lowering the leg and switching. So we'll inhale, sweeping the right leg up to the sky here, big stretch. Shake the head up, no. Go ahead and bend that right knee, start drawing that big circle. So you come forwards, side, around, and back. Working through some external rotation as we come up, and then rotating to be more parallel as we come down. Good, this time as we come up the side, turning out, we're gonna go ahead and open up, so twisting, opening that right shoulder up to the sky, extend that leg here, and breathe. So the difference between both facing forwards through our arms, have the leg more parallel to turn out, twist to the side. Think about squeezing this leg towards you. And we'll bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend, straighten, and then we'll rotate back to face forwards. Take a big step. Come into our nice and long high lunge, scooping the arms up, squaring off the hips. Tuck your pelvis, drop the shoulders, straighten the back leg. Find your power here. Spread the toes of the front foot on the floor. Imagine those roots drawing down towards the earth for stability and support. Good, let's find those scooping arms, reaching forwards. And grounding it down. And this time grounding down to ground the back knee. Finding our snake through this lunge here. Moving with the breath. Make this as slinky and smooth as you can. Try to not grip the floor with your front toes. Good. to the inside of the foot here for our lizard lunge. We're just gonna circle the hips. Good. All right, find those circles. We reach forward, sinking low. And then look at my glute. I'm not just like hanging out here. I'm dropping down and then squeezing to lift back up and really trying to work this leg in that depth of range of motion. So down, up, looking back, and drop it low. Inhale up, exhale back, and low, and back. Good. Now framing the feet again, this front foot, we're gonna float it back, half split. And we're moving forwards to our lunge. Flow it back. Good, this time as we straighten back with both legs, or sorry, straighten both legs. Don't lift them, that would be a handstand. Find your pyramid pose, take a moment to consciously square off the hips, so drawing this front hip back a little bit. Melting down, I'm slightly pushing through the ball of my foot here to make sure I'm not just dumping all of my weight back in my heel. And then we'll turn out this back foot, almost like we're coming into a triangle pose, but keeping both hands framing this front foot to then bend the back leg. And straighten. And bending, getting into this part of your leg here. And straighten. Really strong through the left side. Squeeze the glutes, and straighten. Good, now we're gonna pivot on the front foot to turn into our horizon lunge. Looking back. And we inhale, press the hips up, really reaching the arm. Don't just kind of like bend here, like try and even like tap the floor, getting that deep side bend. And inhale, exhale. This time, dropping the hips and lowering down onto this forearm here to stretch this right leg. And a little side tilt here. Finding your breath. Pull that leg in towards you. And then we'll extend it down, just doing a few leg extensions. Good, now this time as we come down, we're gonna kick it back. Roll onto your belly, okay? Try that a few times to get that transition. And pushing up. Roll it down. Good. Now I turn my shoulder inwards to reach for this outer edge of the foot, and then let that pull me up here. And then keeping this leg bent, we're gonna work this glute to like lift it up, tuck the back toes, press up, lift, send it back, down dog split. And then come on down. Let's drop onto our knees for a moment to take a sip of water. Tune in for a moment. So just feeling your body here, like taking this moment to again, tune in, check in. How does your breath feel? Can you feel your own heartbeat? I know I can. Feel mine. You're working. You feel the heat, the warmth, maybe a little bit of like buzz and activation through your body. Just feeling that aliveness. That hum of all of your cells working. We're going to do this flow once again on each side. Now that we've got an arch into our body, I want you to really try and just get into that flow state where we are moving with the breath. Like I said before, like every movement is like a ripple of the breath, trying to make it this dance between body and breath, okay? So we're gonna take this, we'll have a few spicy little variations to add in, but it'll be mostly the same. Now that we're getting warmed up, we can maybe drop a little bit deeper into some of these stretches as well. All right, when you're ready, join me in your down dog. We'll swing the left leg up to the sky. Sweep it up. And this time, let's find some leg waves. Sweeping the leg up, turn it out, do that side tilt, and then rolling inward to that parallel leg as you roll the leg down. Inhale up, exhale down. This time as we sweep it up, let's really rotate through both the legs here. Try and get that external rotation, looking underneath your left shoulder here. And I'm just going to try to pulse this leg. Little kicks, just like we would do here in our regular down dog split, but now more of a middle down dog split. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling back to face forward and stepping this leg forward. A nice long lunge. Plant the legs, stabilize those roots. Inhale up. Exhale, press down. Scooping up. Gathering in that light, grounding it down. Grounding the back knee, moving through these snaky lunges. Circles reaching down, up. This time let's maybe bend that back leg. Take a moment to stretch it in. And then release forwards, get low, squeeze and lift up. And back. And last time, forwards, up. Following the path of the hand with the head. Stretch it back and we'll just hold here. Try to lift and lengthen through that right shoulder. I know it's easy to start to sag here, but try and stay lifted through the heart. Soften the jaw. And we'll release that leg to stretch forwards, half splits. And ripple forwards, lunge. Melt it back. And ripple forwards, tuck the back toes so we can straighten both legs. Pyramid. Beautiful. Let's take a twist here. Right hand down, lifting the left hand up. Draw that left hip back, back, back. Good. Replace that hand down, turn out the back foot, and we'll bend into it. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. Last time, bend. Exhale as you straighten, and then we'll move fluidly into that horizon lunge. Pivoting on the front foot. Y'all know what to do, pressing up. And down. Side stretch up. This time, instead of going down, we're going to find our side plank balance and bring back in this balance pose. We haven't done this since class 3. You're gonna see how she's doing. Stretch this leg out. And pull her in. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time, keeping the hips around, place this leg down. And turn back to our pyramid. So we're doing something that's a little different now. So with this, you may want a block under your hand. If you need the floor a little bit higher, that's an option. We are going to kick off into our half moon. So I want you to kick off this back leg, and then we're opening up to the side for this balance here. Half moon. So this is where you can have the block under your hand, and I want you to think from your core, there's this like inner body bright energy shooting out through all of your limbs. And we're gonna crunch into a ball, draw everything in. Inhale, expand, bloom out. Take up space, exhale, curling in like a seed planted in the ground. And then inhale, blooming out. Good, last time. Expand. Hold your balance. And let's bring that foot down for a moment. Drop down. All right, I want to give you guys a really fun half moon variation to play with. So we're just going to play and see how it goes. Again, you can use the block under your hand. So let me just set you up. This one's a bit twisty. It's very in line with like the compass poses, the sundial pose, all these like really twisty, like side bendy poses we've been working on. So hopefully it should feel somewhat accessible. It's more of a tough balance challenge, but it's so good to have our body have to balance and work in different orientations to gravity. So, where in normal half moon we have this same hand as leg to the floor, we're actually gonna have opposite hand as standing leg. So this will be my left leg down, right leg on the floor or on the block, okay? So, place your hand on the block. We're gonna grab opposite foot with opposite hand. So my right foot is going to my left hand. I'm gonna try and grab, kind of wrapping around the outer edge here, and pull that leg up. And this is our pose here. So this leg is very much turned out. We're trying to do that same like side tilt thing. Think about drawing that knee up towards the ceiling, rotating it up. This left arm in front of the left thigh to grab onto it, taking this bind here. I think this one is called like Super Soldier or something like that. I can't remember, but it's one of my favorites. So go ahead and just play here. Personally, I find it easier to have my hand on the floor, like so I can really kind of lean forward onto it. If it's too high, it almost like kills the balance because you need to be able to like lean your weight forwards, if that makes sense. But play around with it, see what works. So even if you're just here, you're like, okay, I'm just trying to get this left shoulder in front of the left thigh and trying to grab that foot, and you're here, great. Start to just work the turnout, train that leg out, and then try to draw it up. Holding onto that foot. And remember your breath here, guys. Breathe to help steady you. And then if this feels good, you can keep everything where it is, except just release the foot and expand it up and send that arm out. Reaching long, shining bright, take up space, inner body bright. Good, all right, let's come on down. Drop that foot down, and we'll just come back to a child's pose to rest for a moment. Good, guys. Okay, I said I was gonna throw something spicy in there for you. So that pose is one that is such like a brain teaser. It's like such a weird balance. So it's just fun to play with, even if this first time you're like, what the heck, I can't even like balance, like that's okay. Balance play is so good for our brains as dancers. It really just helps with our proprioception. It helps with activating so many like stabilizer muscles. Like even if you felt super challenged, like it's so good. Embrace it. Let's do our other side now. Finding your down dog. Lifting the right leg up to the sky. And finding these light waves. On the inhale, opening the hips, sweeping up more towards the middle split. And as you exhale, rotate in, facing more forwards, parallel, roll it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good, now holding it, rotate through both legs, trying to hit that side tilt, and we're just gonna pulse it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, rolling forwards to step that leg long, nice long lunge. Sweep the arms up and scoot down. Ground it down. And ground the back knee. Hands to the thighs, snake it back. Good, hands come down, finding our lizard lunge. To sweep the arm forwards. Up and bend back leg, grab that foot one in, and release again, drop forwards, up and back. This time we'll hold the stretch here, holding that lizard lunge. Breathe where you can, release tension where you can. And release, framing front foot, melting back, half split. And roll it forward, lunge. Smoothing the transition between these two, finding it nice and fluid. Tuck the back toes straight, both legs pyramid. Deep breath here. We'll plant the left hand, lift up the right for a twist. Drawing this hip back. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Bring that hand back down to frame the front foot. Turn the back foot out, bend deeply into it. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. Last time bend. Straighten, moving smoothly into the horizon lunge. Reach back. Pressing up. And down. This time staying up. Finding that side plank balance. Lifting this right foot off the floor. Grab those toes. And extend. Finding your balance. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down 1. So foot is parallel, facing forwards. We're gonna transition to our half moon. I'm gonna face this way so you guys can see me a little easier. So I'm gonna reach this right foot out in front, kicking off the back leg, finding our half moon. So half moon is open to the side here as much as you can. I know it's easier to kind of be facing forward, but we're trying to work some external rotation through both of the legs to find this balance here. Remember, you can have the block under that bottom hand, and then we're gonna bend in, curling up into this ball, expand out, blossom out. Just playing with this balance. Exhale, melt in. Inhale, expand. to reset for a moment. Grab a quick sip of water, and we're gonna play with that half moon variation on this side. So I'll walk you guys through it one more time, don't worry. So this time it's other hand on the floor, which will be our left hand, and our right arm reaching in front of the leg. Make sure it's in front. You almost want like tricep to inner thigh as you're reaching across, very much like this, for the foot here, okay? So first find your balance, then twisting, trying to get that arm in front of the leg, grab onto the outside of the foot, and start to turn out through the knee and drawing it up towards the sky. Good, just find your balance, just play with it. If you want, you can try to release the foot, straighten the leg, straighten the arm. Remember to use the breath to help steady you. Beautiful. All right, friends, releasing that down. Good job, you guys. I hope you had fun with that little challenge. I'm so proud of you guys. Let's go ahead and come on down to the floor. Just hug those knees into your chest. Soften the jaw. Y'all did so good. All right, let's take a cat-tail twist. I'm gonna bring my right leg down to the floor, grab onto my left foot with the right hand, bring it over to a twist, and see if I can grab that right foot with the left hand. So coming into this full twisty bind here. Taking a few breaths, really trying to send the breath down into the belly. Melting the shoulders to the floor. Softening the muscles of the face. All right, we're going to take one final position that's very similar to our compass pose shape. Keep holding onto this foot, but now I'm going to reach around to the outer edge of the foot. See how my hands wrapping around the top here, like this. We're going to hold on that and bring it back to the center. And I'm still holding onto this bottom foot here, and I'm pulling this leg toward me, like I could try to pull my head through the hole here. Trying to pull that leg at the same time. If you notice that this right knee is kind of coming off, see if you can work that external rotation, gently try to ground it down. Find your breath here. Breathing into the belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, releasing that leg. And then we're going to bring it to a figure 4 here, reaching your hands through the center and pull it in. Join a few breaths here. Starting to slow down the breath, starting to let the body start to really relax, settle into the floor. Feel all the places where your back is touching the floor. See if you can sink into those places just a little bit more. All right, let's take that on the other side. Left foot down. We grab that right foot with the left hand. Bring it across for a twist, and then reach for that bottom foot here. Our cat-tail bind. One of my faves. Trying as much as you can to let that right shoulder drop down. I know it's easy to kind of like do this, but as much as you can, try and plant both shoulder blades firmly on the ground. from this stretch. Good, and then we'll reach around to the outside of this foot now and bring it across. Go to the other side, and then you could pull your face through the center. Bring our feet down to the floor. You just let them rock gently side to side. Bring your feet on the floor. We're gonna just find one glute bridge here. Rolling up, bring the arms up, and then tuck the pelvis through. Bring their hands down to the side, interlace them underneath our back, and just hold here. Active, so tucking and squeezing through the hips. Roll it down. Good, last thing we are going to find here is a shoulder stand. So come on up, supporting your low back with your hands, and just reversing the flow of gravity. So you can shake your legs out if that feels good. You can do a little air walk. Snuggle those shoulder blades underneath your heart to create more space between the shoulders and ears. Palms resting, face up once again. Touching the ground. stillness on your side. And let's roll up to a seat. One last breath to close out the practice, to close out this whole challenge. Inhale, reaching up as you sink down to your sits bones. Drawing the hands down to the heart, bowing to yourself, bowing to your body, and I bow to you. Congratulations on finishing our 30 days of mobility. I'm so proud of you guys. This was such a challenge, and if you made it this far, you did all 30 days, even if you did it at your own time and your own pace, huge congrats. It is hard to stay consistent with things, especially things that ask you to step outside of your comfort zone, to challenge yourself, and to be in your body. Like, this is such important work, so I'm just so proud of you, and I cannot wait to celebrate you and give you your bonus gift for completing the series. And if you are just tuning into this video, we've got 29 other videos in this series that you can do to just completely transform your mobility and empower your full range of motion. So if you guys enjoyed this series, please let me know, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram for more Yoga for Dancers things. Great job, everyone. Bye.